Ladies and gents, host of the Kill Stream, legend of Gamergate, man who assaulted a police officer, which is pretty based. What in the good goddamn happened between Saturday and Sunday?
Well,
everybody was all hugging and kissing, having a good time. I went off to go save a kitty cat. I come back and it's fucking World War III.
You did great, by the way. Congrats on that. That was a really cool thing you did.
Yeah.
I think what Mersh does with the cats, and I know, Jesse P.S. the fact, thinks it's a scam because he has no heart and, he has no wife and no kids, even though he claims he has those things. He's a complete scumbag and should burn in hell. So he doesn't really have the empathy or the ability to put himself in other people's shoes or other creatures' shoes. And
I had people tell me like that cat this weekend. I've had people be like, "Oh yeah, another grift," and I'm like, I literally made $0 on that, and I actually had to drive and spend 3.5 hours of my day and like burn gas and like transfer. Like I didn't have to go through any of that. Plus, the guy who has the cat now has my fucking trap cage. Virgie's mad at me now. He said we're supposed to be talking about internet drama, but Mersh is involved, so it's cat drama. All right.
We both love cats more than these things online. Yeah. Anyway,
people get mad too because then I'll get on with like Alex Stein, and it's the same thing. Cats. People are like, shut up.
And by the way, fuck Alex Stein, straight to hell, fucking Jew bastard. But you know what?
I love you, Alex. I love you, boy.
Yeah, I know you love him, but I will say this: kudos to him for loving cats. I will give him that. How about that?
Yeah,
we went at each other hard. The one thing I'll give him is he loves his cat. I don't hate Alex Stein. I went really hard on his mom stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like that made me feel bad because like I feel like he did milk it a little bit, to be honest. But like
I admit, look, I've been the first to say I admitted like when it was brought up to me, I'm like, I'll admit I was uncomfortable with it. It made me uncomfortable, but
who's to say I didn't milk it? Like I talk about my mom all the time now. I didn't film videos at her bedside, tears rolling on my face or anything.
Oh, anybody who runs like a complete anti one guy account is a former pay pig. It's 100%. It's 100%.
Dude, it happens to me.
100 out of 100 times.
Even Jesse, I hate.
If you hate my guts that much and you dedicate that much time to me, you gave me money before and you loved me at one point.
Yes, exactly. And it's a thin line between love and hate.
Bro, once a year there'll be somebody that's been around ROTC for years that will just suddenly have a meltdown, and it'll all be like from this weird place of like, well, I send you messages or I send you this stuff. When you want to have like a daily chat, it's like, dude, that's not fair. My sister passed away back in October, right?
And
and what sucks is, and I've been very candid about it on the show. I'm a piece of shit. I'm very bad at keeping in touch with people. I'm a very solitary creature. It's how I've been my whole life. So like my sister, literally the last conversation we had was her yelling at me via text message that I haven't reached out and called people enough. And that like people, you know what I mean? Like she was pissed at me basically. And then I texted her back and I'm like, all right, I'll call you like, whatever, this weekend or whatever. And then she died before the weekend. You know what I mean? So like, obviously like that just kind of illustrates like, and I tell people I'm like, if I'm that terrible to my own sister before she died suddenly, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that should illustrate to you that I'm just not a communicative guy. I'm not 10 shows a week. And now because everybody's fucking revenue is down. Nobody's making what they were making, a couple months ago. I'm working fucking Saturday and Sunday nights too. So I'm doing 12 shows a fucking week.
I see a comment here. In your chat, and it says, why is Ethan slurring so badly? I don't really think that I am, but Denny Soros, that was a nom de plume of my former girlfriend. And so if you would like to call in, like, I mean,
I am not fucking welcoming people calling in. This will turn into a shit show.
Why not, Mersh? Because let's do it, man. Light it up, man.
No, I gotta fucking let me read these real quick. Zen Rhino for 5 said, shout out to the Ralph and Mail. Also, Worski felted. That will, let me see. Does that count towards my total? I don't even know if it does.
Bring them in, Mersh.
I'm not set up for calls.
I'll pay you. Bring them in.
I am not setting up for calls tonight. This will turn into an absolute fucking nightmare.
God damn it.
I hate callers.
Bring them in, and we'll all get paid.
You set up a stream and bring them onto your stream.
I'm on your stream. You're right. I can't control it, but what I'm saying is, like, okay, all right,
Look,
it would be golden.
I know. I usually go to and it would literally be first phone call. Hey, yuck. Join the pizza fund. No thanks. Fucking fake bass in his voice. Besides, I only go to like fucking 12, maybe 1 o'clock usually anyway. So I don't know. I'm gonna play some videos and wrap it up tonight.
Dude, I'll go to 3 a.m. I don't give a fuck.
No, Ralph, where can everybody find you? Like they don't fucking already know.
Are you signing me out? Okay. Well,
because I've only got another like 20 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna raid fucking Virgie or somebody.
Like, are you really cutting me off? Like,
I'm not cutting you off. I'm not going to
can we not bring one person in?
I'm not doing this tonight.
One person.
I am not.
One person.
We're not. I'm not. We're not.
All right, I can't stop
I'm
you.
not
Like,
Thunderdoming it on Nightwave. This will turn into an absolute shit show, and it'll end up with fucking.
So what? That's great. That's more money. Like, what the fuck?
Ralph, you're made of sterner shit than I am, man. The older I get, the quieter I like things. I love quiet.
Hey,
Quiet is amazing.
One person.
I'm not.
I won't press it.
I'm not. I'm not doing it. I will be the fun police tonight. I don't care. I am shutting it down.
All right. Rumble.com/Killstream live.
My nigga, the Ralph Retort on the X, formerly known as Twitter, and Killstream every day. What, like 4? Well, not 4. You go like 2, right?
I don't know. I'm going over.
All right, Ralph. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for popping on.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, nigga. Ethan Ralph, ladies and gentlemen. That was interesting. Yeah, no, I'm not. I love Ralph, but I am not bringing all the riffraff onto this show to start fucking screaming and fighting and doxing each other and killing each other. Sober as a judge goes, how could you snake Ralph? Yeah, I snaked him. God, you motherfuckers never stop. Lucas RR telling me I'm cucking the content. Look, I will fully admit that I cucked the content tonight, but frankly, I can't. I can't. Like I said, and it's not even like I'm not even being like fake. When I tell Ralph, he's just made of sterner shit than me, man. He loves the thunder. He loves the storm. I, on the other hand, the older I get, I'm like, please, less storm. Just quiet time. You know what I mean? Just like, it's just like, bring them on. I'm like, oh, this is going to degenerate. It's going to be all fucking, it's going to be psychopath awful people, Kiwi farmers. They're going to be, oh, it's going to be great. Plus, the other reason is because if I was fired up tonight, like if I was drinking, guys notice too, other than Saturday night, I bought a 375 because I earned it after the kitty rescue stuff. I got myself a little 375er, and I knocked back a little bit Saturday night. But other than Saturday, I didn't drink liquor Thursday night, Friday night, Sunday night, tonight. I'm trying for tomorrow night. I'm really, I'm making calmer decisions lately. We commented on that during the meeting. Like, we were doing ROTC today. You know, obviously, we're all on Discord before we start the show. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm just not drinking liquor as much. And Royce was like, why? I'm like, you sure probably. I'm like, because Royce was like, why aren't you drinking? I'm like, I don't know. I figured you'd probably enjoy it because you're not waking up every day tagged in threads fighting with half the internet because I said some shit that was out of pocket. And he's like, yeah, that's a good point. I'm like, I'm trying to. The last 6 or 7 months, and I think I've alluded to it a few times, shit's been going a little off the rails for me. And I've been trying to cool out because I'm genuinely, the more I do some introspection, the more I'm tracing a lot of my more irrational and bad decisions to the booze. And it's mostly like, I'm not like, again, because now people have been saying, oh, Mersh is quitting drinking. I'm like, I'm not going to quit drinking. I'm not even going to quit drinking liquor. But I think liquor should be a thing that, like, all right, maybe we do it on a Wednesday night or a Friday. Like, but like these days of just drinking liquor every night, I've been feeling like death every day. I sleep all day, every day. You know, liquor needs to go back to being a fucking treat. Like, ooh, liquor.